Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Angel Marie from All of the Above, and we are here with the cast of Fashion Craze. How are you?
Doing
Hi.
good. How are you?
I'm great. So with me now, we have Tuesday and TJ, and we are going to dive right on in so you all can know about this amazing new web series that they have going on. So whoever wants to kick it off first, I need you to let us know about Fashion Craze. What is it?
Well, Fashion Craze is a show that's coming up. TJ is one of the co-hosts. We have Rob, our guy. We have Javen. We have Famous, and we're gonna be bringing you the fashions and the critique. I just can't wait for it to be out there for the world, so we can share all our fashion tips and trades with everyone. TJ, I can't wait for them to get to know all the cast as well.
So, so yeah, we have a great cast. It is a fashion review show, but not just fashion review. It's fashion.
The twist.
It's fashion school. It's like charm school for fashion folks. You know what I'm saying? But no, we have a great time. And you're gonna get a lot of fashions from us. You're gonna get more than fashions. You're gonna get wham, bam, and thank you, ma'am, all throughout the cast.
Hey. So TJ, you said that this is almost like a charm school, but for fashion. So would you say this is you guys trying to help people's fashion trends? Is this almost also like a fashion police where you're critiquing people, letting them know if their fashion is trash and garbage and, giving them some
Yeah.
how they can make it a little better? How does that work?
Yeah, so when I say charm school, it's not like Monique's charm school, but basically it's like when you watch it, you would know what to do, what not to do, what to wear, what not to wear, what goes with what designer made what. So it is kind of like Fashion Police and Fashion Queens that used to be, I think it was on Bravo, I believe, with Bevy Smith and those. It's in the lines of that. But we have taken it to another level with creativity and fun, and it's a lot. It's a lot, and we are having a good time. We incorporate the audience as well, so we can't wait for y'all to actually get into it with us. Yeah, y'all gonna be having to do some stuff too. Y'all got homework.
I'm loving it. How long was the production for Fashion Craze, or at least pre-production? How long was this an idea before it was actually up and running and off the ground?
Well, it's been going on I came on later on in the project, and I know it's been going on for quite a while now. So
Yeah.
I'm just excited to really like be able to get into the swing of things and everyone taking me under their wing so I could just kind of boom, boom, boom and like get into there. And like, I don't know, some of the judges are vicious, man. I think I'm the nicest judge.
Who's the most vicious? I need to know.
We all nice, but well, I think I'm the nicest. But Fashion Craze, I think the creator Robert, I think he had this vision long before any of us probably knew. But I know I auditioned last year in February.
Mm-hmm.
I auditioned last year in February. We actually filmed our first scene during the summer kind of last year. So we have been rocking with each other for quite some time. But I don't know how long he had the vision, but he had it. God gave it to him, and he been doing his thing. It's
Hey, I know that's right. And fashion trends are forever changing by the year, even the season. How do you both keep up with new trends and ways to remain relevant while also maintaining your own personal style?
I think I think it's inspiration. You need to stay inspired and be around those who inspire you. And I would also say, knowing your lane and kind of like, okay, I like how many people look like this. So I mean, hey, taking your lane and owning it. Fashion is definitely, I think, putting on you and owning it.
Yeah, I agree with Tuesday, but I also think that trendy can also get you in trouble. Sometimes trendy is the next step down from tacky. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because when it's too trendy, it's kind of like, okay, I'm tired of seeing it now. It's tacky. I don't want to do it. So, like Tuesday said, to like have your own identity as far as your style goes. Fashion is always changing, but your style is forever. And even though it's always changing, fashion really don't change that much. It just comes right on back around. They come right on back around. We just do the same stuff over and over again, and we put our own spin on it. So
that is so true. How would you both describe your own personal style?
I would say indigo child, funky hippie, New York with a 20,000 and 30. Yeah.
I could dig it.
My fashion style is given very it's given very that way. Like it depends on what I feel like, when I wake up, when I get up, it's just I'm a chameleon, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I might sit down and feel like leather. I'm sitting on leather, like, oh, let me do leather. It's emotional for me.
Fashion look right now is giving me a nice brunch fit.
Yeah, because today is Sunday, so I wanted to.
Yeah, I know that's nice. Right. How has fashion changed your lives? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Tuesday.
Wait, it's the program.
What did you say?
Some eggs, a little orange juice.
Period. Now, how has fashion changed the both of your lives?
Well, for me, fashion has always been a big part of it because having a Caribbean background and going to church and all of that, dressing for success and dressing even if you feel it's just dressing your back. Like it's always been there, especially music inspired the fashion around the household. So like very much Caribbean mixed with that New York flavor and that funky vibe. Yeah.
For me, fashion, I always loved fashion, but at some point in my life, I kind of think fashion actually changed my life. It actually saved my life. We all go through stuff and we all have different ways of coping with things. So I think when I needed it the most, creativity and fashion was there to kind of like just get me where I need to be. And it helped me learn a lot about myself. So
it's pick me up.
Yeah, it is. It's not who I am, but it's a great deal of the man I am today. So yeah.
Yes.
And every day is gonna be slang.
Yes. Tuesday, you also mentioned church, and a lot of people always say that church is almost that first fashion statement for a lot of people, because some, especially in the Black community, people show up and show out to church every Sunday, and then don't let it be Easter Sunday because that's when it really turn up. So I love how you mentioned that, because a lot of people forget that fashion also is brought out from the church community, and that's where a lot of us grew up and were raised in the church, and that's where that first sense of fashion bug like hit us.
And to piggyback off that, I feel like it's a part of not just soul, and it's the culture, and like it's the part of like that essence, that heritage.
Yes, it really is. And are there any roadblocks or challenges that you all have faced while filming Fashion Craze?
For me, scheduling. I host that at a lot of different venues in Atlanta. So Monday through Sunday, I'm always so it's trying to schedule that in there and being in place when I need to be. And I'm kind of old school. I suck at text messaging.
What?
Oh, I'm horrible at it. Maybe that's why I'm saying. So it's just like trying to schedule and keeping up. So like Monday, I'll be at Bulldogs Atlanta, and Friday and Saturdays, Midtown Moon. And then tonight I'll be at the Marquette hosting, and in between I host and do stand-up comedy. So it's just like,
When do you sleep?
Oh, girl, we can sleep when,
She probably sleep backstage. She be like,
take a quick little cat nap. TJ, how about you? Have you hit any roadblocks while filming Fashion Craze?
Filming is very hectic. I think we all kind of have, a little hiccup here and there. It's always going to be something that might go wrong. So I think just being being on your toes while you filming, making sure that you got all your stuff together and your outfit, you know, whatever you're gonna wear, have all your stuff together. We go. So some stuff is bound to go wrong. Maybe they put some bloopers in the credits or something, because
Oh, I love to see bloopers all the time. That's my favorite part, especially at the end credits where they have the bloopers. I'm like, so that's what happened during that part.
yeah.
It shows that we're all human. Everyone makes mistakes. Now,
And I'm the clumsy one.
You're the clumsy. Do you trip a lot?
I don't trip a lot, but I'm bound to knock something over.
What have you both loved the most about the filming and production process of Fashion Craze?
I like the back and forth when we disagree on this. I love it. No, I think this is, well, then why did you see that? It's just, I love that, and it's kind of like seeing different perspectives and like respecting it at the point blank, and you know, you love this person at the end of the day. You're like, okay, yeah.
I would say that, you know, you watch some shows and you kind of like figure out, I wonder if they like really like each other off camera, or how to get along. I really love our bond, and the unity that we have. It's so great. Like, we can be off camera, we still talking and laughing, and not even about fashion, just anything. So I really like how family oriented we are.
Yes. Now, did you all know each other prior to the production of Fashion Craze, or did the family form afterwards?
I think everybody pretty much knew each other except for me. I think everybody like knew each other at some kind of way. But I just came in off the streets for myself again.
Here you go. I met our guy and Javen from hosting, and then when I met everybody, they kind of just feel like, oh, we love you, and then I'm like, oh, okay, good. All right, good. All right.
I'm loving that. And if you both had to describe Fashion Craze in one word, what would that be and why?
A good time.
Why a good time?
One word, huh?
Time. Oh, is that a word? No, that's not one word. Fun.
Dangerous.
Why dangerous?
I would say dangerous because we do throw a lot of shade. And we look very, 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 very good. So anything that look that good gotta be dangerous.
Hey, Blanca.
Now, have you ever made anybody cry during your critiques? Has any of the judges? Any feelings get hurt? Judging by your facial expressions, I'm gonna say yes.
I'm sure someone with a stiff back.
Oh, yeah. Have to get over it.
But none of us have cried.
No.
You know, we got real tough skin.
No, I wouldn't cry in front of y'all. No.
Like, let me go find a little corner real quick. Now, TJ, you inherited your love of fashion and shopping from your grandmother. So can you reflect on the impact that your grandmother has made in your life when it comes to fashion, and how you would also style her, although she didn't like to stray away from her particular style?
My grandma she's my angel on this earth. And yes, my grandma's a pastor. And we're from North Carolina, we're Southern, Pentecostal. So it's very hellfire and brimstone type of church. So she, you know, she can't have no split above her her ankle, none of that. Like, can't have no shoulder, nothing. But I think that she really helped me, you know, as far as being respectable when I dress, you know. Even though I'm grown now, and you know, we might dress sexy, it's all about knowing what to wear and when to wear it. You know, you don't wear certain stuff certain places. It's not right etiquette. But she always taught me, I don't care what you wear, just make sure you look good. Just don't look sloppy, you know. But yeah, I started dressing her, and I still dress her.
She don't give you no pushback?
No, because I make her put it on.
Have your way.
I make her put it on.
Right.
Because now, when you're grown, now parents are like, okay, I'll be like, just put it on. Because if I got to buy it, you can wear it.
Right. Like, grandma, don't give me no lip.
Right. But I know what she like and what she don't like.
Mhm.
So I most definitely respect her. I still try to get her to step out a little bit, but
I love
she
that.
has sometimes.
And hello, Famous. Thank you for joining us. How are you? Oh, you're muted.
I said, I'm good. Enjoying my birthday weekend.
Hey, happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Thanks, it's Leo season. It's actually tomorrow, but yeah, it's the weekend.
Happy early birthday. You're supposed to celebrate all month long anyway.
How you doing?
I am doing great. So we are actually nearing the end of our interview. So I'm actually going to follow up with you with at least 3 questions that I've already asked TJ and Tuesday, so people can also get some insight from yourself as well. Can you tell us how fashion has changed your life?
Wow, how fashion has changed. It allowed me to express myself in a better, form of fashion. Like literally in a better form of fashion, I get to express myself, and I make a statement when I put it on. Like this little nice little simple silk robe. It's simple, it's colorful, but it's a vibe. So fashion changed my life where it allowed me to express myself and be me without saying anything.
Yeah.
So that's how it changed me. I didn't have to say anything. I could just walk in the room and bam, there go the fashion, feeling good about it.
Hey, and what would you say you have loved the most about filming Fashion Craze in the production process?
Ooh, well, I could say the headache. I'm gonna be honest with you. You gotta love the hard work pays off at the end. So I can say the process. You gotta trust the process. So what I loved about it is the hard work, the personalities. Everyone in the cast is so awesome. When you actually get to see the show and you get to see the fashions everybody put on, you get to see the personalities really come to life. So what I love about it is the hard work and dedication that everyone put into it.
And 2 more questions for you. If you had to describe Fashion Craze in 1 word, what would that be and why?
Fashion Craze in 1 word will be, I can say, it's futuristic. I mean, it's new. It's what's the future. So I can say Fashion Craze is futuristic, baby, because you put the fashion in it and the future is coming. It's something new. Soon we gonna look like we could fly. You feel me? Yeah.
I mean, hopefully we seen Back to the Future. We already getting there.
Yeah, remember the Jetsons? Remember the Jetsons? I want to be able to just slide through and put over clothes and glide through, and yeah, that part.
Now, fashion trends are forever changing by the year and by the season. So how do you keep up with fashion trends while also maintaining your own personal style?
Well, I'm unique. So I'll take a piece of this, a piece of that, and just, put it together because I have my own creative style. So I step outside the box. So I can say fashion, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go dumb. I mean, you seen the shoes back then on I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Imagine the shoes that's about to come down. You understand? And it's like we're gonna be rolling. Like next, the platform's gonna have some wheels on it, baby. We're gonna be rolling through for real. So just look out for Fashion Craze. They bring in new visionaries there also. People can also, cast their themselves, their fashions, also send in your fashions. And just put yourself up to the test. I feel like anyone, you could do whatever you want to do. So take that fashion to the next level and do something different and unique that no one else is doing, because everybody is snatching a piece of this, piece of that, and then they collabing together. So what's really different about it? It's really nothing different. You're just taking bits and pieces of this and stealing other people's ideas. That's another thing too. Be unique and keep it to yourself.
Ooh, you were preaching just now. And Tuesday, I'm going to throw it back to you. Can you let us know who has inspired you in the fashion world when it comes to style or breaking trends and barriers?
Oh, styles and let's see. I would say one. Oh, that's so good. I want to say Michael Jackson. because the music video that when I was growing up and those like the fashion, the thought, the imagery, all of that came there. The glove, the jacket, the curly hair. That it's like seeing myself. I was like, okay, yeah, that's definitely somebody I was like,
Tuesday, we are officially besties.
Mhm.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, yep, there we go. TJ
Yep.
and Famous, who would you say are some of your fashion icons as well?
Woo. I stick to who I love. So I grew up on some Mary J. I'm gonna be honest with you. Her fashion, her style, she give it to you, baby. I'm gonna say she the female Michael Jackson of that R&B. So when she put on, even from the hats that when Mary used to wear the hats too back in the days, you know what I'm saying, with the coats, big fur coats coming through, you knew it was winter time, you knew it was winter, baby. So I could say Mary J. Not only Mary J. I gotta give it to some of the new news that's out, and I could say one of the new news that I really love watching is Doja Cat. I love Doja Cat and her fashion because she's out there. So yeah, I'll say whoever's styling Doja Cat, I love it.
Now this don't have to be like in the music industry, does it? Just anybody?
Anybody.
Okay. I absolutely love Terry Mugler. I love Terry Mugler. He's the way his mind thinks is just amazing. He does stuff that I feel like I'll think about, or that you wouldn't normally think about. I also love Busta Rhymes. Back in the 90s,
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes was on, he was like before his time, on point, and people like didn't even know it. I love me some Busta. And
Yeah.
Tiana Taylor.
So you got a lot.
I do. I'm gonna just give it 3.
I love that you mentioned Busta. I feel like he doesn't get enough credit.
He
No,
does not.
he
He does not.
He don't.
Like that video with him and Janet Jackson, Call on Me. I think it was Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
He styled that video. Most of Janet's video.
Oh, fun
Yeah,
fact.
Busta do his thing. Busta do his thing. Yes.
Famous, being a singer and songwriter and recording artist puts you in front of an audience a lot. So how do you tie fashion into your performances? And do you have a separate style when it comes to your everyday looks versus your performance styles?
Oh, girl, that alter ego come out. That's the ego come out. So when the ego come out, I got that funk rock. When you look at me, I'm funky. You already gonna look at me like, she look like she do something. I already have the look like she's gonna get up there. I don't know if she going. People think I'm a rapper first, but I'm a singer. So they really think I'm coming up there to bust a couple of rhymes, which I am after I sing a couple of notes. But once I get on the stage, I'm able to express myself without kicking a couple of notes. Cause you gotta have a look. You get what I'm saying? You have to play the part. Nowadays, they're looking for artists that's already put together, not someone that they have to build. They want them already ready. So you gotta be ready. So I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. Even if it's simple, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready.
Yes. Now, what would you guys say is one article or one piece of fabric, jewelry, a purse, a clutch, anything that you always need when you're leaving the house? There's one thing that you always have with you.
It's on my face now.
You
Always gotta have my shades, girl. Go. I got my everyday shades, and then I got my shades that go with how I'm feeling for the performance or the style. Got different color shades, but yeah, I can't leave the house without my shades.
My fun fanny pack. I need my fanny pack. I'm sorry. I got like 17 of them, even if it's a little sports little bag. You never know where you gotta go. You never know where you gotta run. So like I keep a little to go back. We gotta out of here.
I know that's right.
I have got to have my ankle bracelet. I gotta have my ankle bracelet.
I always wanted to wear me an ankle bracelet, but it be getting snagged on too much. So I'm like, you know what? I ain't even gonna fade that no more.
Tell me about it. Tell me. And I like to play footsie. That ankle bracelet gonna be gone, girl. It's gonna be gone.
And what has been the most memorable part of your careers thus far?
What has been my most memorable part of my career? that I would never ever forget. I got a lot though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give you one though.
Yeah, give me a good one.
I did a performance with Joe Jackson, Michael Jackson's father. I performed in front of Joe Jackson in New York City, and it was the best experience because he loved me. Then we took pictures, and then I was supposed to be a part of his big show he had coming up, and then Joe done disappeared. Like, where Joe at? Nobody know where Joe at. But anyway, that was the biggest moment, being able to perform in front of Michael Jackson's father.
Yeah.
And he loved me. So that was a big accomplishment for me. Joe Jackson did it for me. I don't care if he beat me or whatever, I was gonna learn. I was gonna listen.
I think the biggest thing for me was when I was in college, I had got an internship with 17 magazine, and they took us to New York for Fashion Week, and I got to meet like Kanye, and I got to meet Rachel Zoe. That was the best time of my life. I loved it. Haven't been back since because I can't afford it, but I'm just kidding. But no, that was a great time.
Let's see. One of the most recent would be maybe, I want to say 2021 musical BET Awards, and going on the runway taking pictures of them. That was like, and meeting Kate Renata and them people in person and trying not to, without security taking me away. I had a plan.
I'm loving that. Tuesday, I was curious to know what you was going to do because you don't sleep. So I knew you had to probably have a laundry list that you could pick from.
Okay.
Now, if you all could give advice to young and aspiring fashionistas and stylists, what would that be?
Go for it. Don't be scared. You ain't got time to be scared. You ain't got time. Go for it.
I would say don't be afraid to listen to people. Like, people aren't here to like hurt you or harm you. It might seem like, but some people just want to help, and you'll kind of know it. But just listen and take all the knowledge you can, because it's gonna help one day, and you're gonna thank people for giving you that information. So just be listening, young folks.
And what I would say is, number one, put God first, and everything else shall follow. Once you put God first, it don't matter what anyone else thinks. Okay, and even if you have to wear sheep clothing, baby, make that sheep look real good. Be yourself, your unique self. Add tie dye that sheep. All right, do something different with that sheep that they never did bad before. Okay, that part. Okay, be unique. Don't stop. Don't let nobody stop you. Keep going.
Yes, I hope you all out there are taking notes from these gems that they are dropping today. Now, last but not least, obviously, we have been talking about Fashion Craze this entire time. How can everyone tune into Fashion Craze? Where, when, how, all that good stuff?
Yay! Love TV Network. You gotta watch and subscribe to Love TV Network. Also follow us on Instagram, Fashion Craze TV, Love TV Network, the YouTube. Please look out, because it's going to be a hot one. And the next one that's coming out after that, you never know. It could just be you.
Yeah.
Hey. And what are your personal social channels? How can everyone find you all?
You can find me on Instagram, Tuesday.info.
That's my favorite day of the week.
Tuesday.
You can find me. IAMMS Famous on Instagram, Facebook. You can find me. I'm Googleable. Miss Famous.
You can find me on Instagram at the letter D, bald head. D and bald head.
I am loving it. Tuesday, TJ and Famous, thank you all so much for chatting with us. Make sure you all tune into Fashion Craze Love Network. Follow them on Instagram so you guys can stay up to date with everything that is going on with the show and the amazing cast. I am your girl, Angel Marie, and make sure you guys follow us at _alloftheabove1 on Instagram and Twitter. And you can also find us at www.alloftheabove-podcast.com, where you can see amazing interviews such as this one and all of our previous interviews that are also released. I am your girl, Angel Marie, and we will see you guys
We love you, all of the above. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Mm.